I feel the difference with you guys is you guys are perfume lovers. Your love for perfume goes first, and then the rest follows behind it. Philippe.
Yes, it's me.
I'm so excited to be here.
Thank
So
you.
it's been a long journey to this moment in time. Philippe and UNE NUIT NOMADE is all part of the France Fragrance Tour 2024 that we're doing here across Paris, Monaco, and then to Grasse. And I reached out to you very early. I mentioned to Philippe like 4 sentences, and he's like, yeah, sign me up. Let's do it.
No, that's right. No, we are very happy just to welcome you in Paris. I think there is the whole spirit of UNE NUIT NOMADE. As you know, we are talking about traveling and destinations. That's why in your project, I love the idea because you're coming from different parts of the world, because you're very all passionate about fragrances, and I think that's what we are talking about. And I love the idea. I love the idea of the fragrance tour. When you explained to me last year, I think that's what's a brilliant idea. We are very proud just to be the first step over of the tour.
Correct.
And very excited just to welcome all your guests.
When I look at you, it seems so damn easy to love. Was alone, now I'm feeling so alive. Don't need to control a thing since you came into my life. I can climb a mountain, get so high.
I fell in love with the brand. I was in Javoy last year. I came across Sugar Leather, and I was like instantly in love. I just like, my goodness, where has this been all my life? I've realized this is one of the big hitters of your brand, correct?
Yeah, correct. It's the bestseller. Just very Jardins de misfah and Sugar Leather, the two gourmands of on the whole collection. But Sugar Leather is definitely the banger.
Yeah, and Jardins de misfah, c'est très bon. I love the thought of that every area has a smell. So there is an olfactive note in the air that designates a place.
Yeah.
But the places you chose are so unique. Because normally, you think, oh yeah, I'll do one of Berlin or I'll do one of Monaco. So what inspired you to go Bali?
You know, we came from the music industry with Alexandra, where we met together, and I think that we from this long experience we had, storytelling was the art of the creation and a big part of the DNA of our artists we were working with, and we thought that the most important in the destination we choose is the part of the storytelling. For example, we enter into the South Africa, we could talk about the Wales, the Cape, the Vineyard Road and blah blah blah. But no, the first inspiration comes from a South African jazz artist. The motivation comes from that, and exactly for Oman is the Thousand Nights place, a lot of storytelling, Sinbad the Sailor, Marco Polo, when he came the first time in Oman, he said, I think that I found the paradise on earth, and all that kind of story came into our mind, and we mix, we think, and that's why there's a very proper storytelling and singular for each fragrance, illustration for each fragrance. It's how it is. It's different postcard and different storytelling. That's why we didn't do Paris, Berlin, and Rome, and we are not travel guy. We are storytellers. And it's a big difference.
I like this. The synergy between everything, from the packaging to the cards, the stories behind it, the motivation to select, and then the fragrance. For me, you've hit a home run.
We took time just to achieve all now is you can feel and see, because it was not easy run for us, and we love details, so the devil is into the details. So for us, each different parts of one fragrance is very important, and because it's for us the way just to be authentic, and we love fragrance from long time. With Alexandra, we smell a lot every day, I think, from different kind of brands. So for us, this is how just to express that it's in our heart. It's not we are not doing like that because it's just a fragrance world.
Because I have to say, sometimes I can feel when a brand is a business brand, and it's a very clever business brand, and you look at their execution of fragrances, it looks very planned and very smart. okay? I'm not saying that you're not. But I feel the difference with you guys is you guys are perfume lovers. And your love for perfume goes first, and then the rest follows behind it.
That's true. That's why we say we are not in a ivory tower. Our daily routine is very focused on UNE NUIT NOMADE, but we are not only in the center. We love just to smell what the other brands that we can be in competition do, because we want just to smell different things. We love just to train our nose also, because now there are notes that we love and a few years ago maybe not.
Yeah.
So it's the part of our story for sure. We try just to express different stories with different mode and with inspirations, and that's why we try just to be the most honest in our way just to express fragrances.
Yeah, you said this before, and I feel it also. There's a genuine sense of authenticity about what you guys are doing. You know, I can see that, yes, it's a business and you're driving it to generate value, but I also feel that it's you guys, it's your soul that's in that you're going in a direction that feels right for you, rather than this is what the market now needs. We now need a fragrance with a vanilla or whatever. No, it's
or cherry.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I don't feel that from you guys. I really feel that you're more moved by.
And the human is very important in our process of creation. And when I say human, I think about noses, definitely in the heart of our creation, and we love just to meet different noses because they have all the way just to do the formulation, a vision, always with Alexandra just to meet new talents, or who will be maybe a new nose with special ingredients that they love just to...
A new artist.
Yeah,
a new
new
artist
artist.
brings...
So it's always ebullition, always energy, and that's why we have different noses in our different creations, because we could imagine just to do a whole collection with the same nose.
Well, this creates the diversity of range that is found within UNE NUIT NOMADE, and the exciting collection that you guys have, because it goes in so many different directions. Even some things that you think are familiar, yet you guys deliver it in such a unique way, which I love.
All my life I was looking for a sign. Wasn't sure where to find a peace of mind. Sometimes you can see things when...
All right, I'm going to play a little game now. Actually, I haven't even prepped Philippe on this, so...
No, I'm kind of nervous.
Good luck. I always like to, so I associate perfume to a place, but I also love associating perfume to movies and to situations within the film. You know, I grew up in the 80s, and for me, the biggest film that I saw as a teenage boy was Raiders of the Lost Ark with Indiana Jones. That music, that dun 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 dun, oh man, it sends shivers down my spine. Giving you a chance to think, all right? The girlfriend, Marion.
Okay.
From your collection, what's she wearing?
I would say something audacious. Un Wakanjar.
Okay.
Because it's dark and it's strong and you can wear it in a danger situation and into Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Danger is everywhere.
In my mind, I thought she was wearing more like a rose, but no, I like the fact that you've given her some strength.
Yeah.
She deserves it. Marion is a great.
Yeah.
Okay, so the evil villain, who's a Frenchman, René Belloc.
René Belloc. He's the first. I wouldn't say old fashioned, but I would think of Mr. Vetiver, because Vetiver is, elegant touch, so he's a villain, but with education. And he's a Frenchman. So, heritage from Guerlain, so Vetiver, I would say Mr. Vetiver.
Absolutely. Okay.
And it's spicy, and as every time in Indiana Jones, it makes you dream because it's abroad in a destination that you are not familiar with. I would say Mr. Vetiver.
Absolutely, and I have to agree. And by the way, people, you need to test out Mr. Vetiver. That is incredible. So men, you need Mr. Vetiver in your life. You don't have to be a villain. You can be a nice guy and still wear Mr. Vetiver. All right, so Indiana Jones' best friend, Salah.
Be some bleach, something clean, linen accord, something like kind of fresh, You wear something very coming from the laundry, so proper.
I like it. Funny, I love that you're going against all the things that I had in my mind. I was assigning fragrances, and I've gone. I like that you've gone in different directions. Perfect. Okay, last one.
For indie,
Indiana.
for me, it's Memory Motel because it's the character I prefer. It's indie. Everybody wants just to be indie,
Yes.
because to be honest with you, is the fragrance that I prefer in the whole collection.
Right.
For me, because the Memory Motel, I could talk a lot about it,
Right.
and because it's vintage, it's fresh leaf of tobacco, a hint of patchouli, vanilla, but takes time just to be very part of it, and carnation.
Another one that you need to test out, Memory Motel, classic. But you've gone against type. I actually thought you were going to say sugar leather because Indiana and his leather jacket, leather bag, but he's got a sweet side to him. But no, I like Memory Motel.
And there's a leathery note in Memory Motel, but
Yes.
it's subtle. For me,
Yes, it is.
Memory Motel it's kind of complex fragrance, and indie is complex.
Correct.
Because he's audacious, he's kind of hero, but sometimes he's got a motivation for the treasure, and the motivation is one just to be the first to find, and he can face the danger because he never stops when he needs to stop.
Yep.
You know, and he brings everyone into the danger with him, because there's a quest. So for me, Memory Motel.
I found my soul buddy.
I'm very fond of indies.
I can see that we could spend hours on this. Anyway, Philippe, merci beaucoup.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming from very long distance and to get in Nuit Nomade into your project, because there are a lot of perfume brands and that we are not alone.
For me, UNE NUIT NOMADE, your collection, the diversity of product, the quality of fragrances, and more importantly, as I said before, your passion, I can see it. The love that you have is something that I wanted to bring into the tour and share with others, you know, so.
Okay.
And I knew that this was going to be fun, so.
And we will try tonight just to spread passion.
Yes.
With passionate people.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
À
See you.
bientôt.
Yeah, à bientôt.